Explain, what's preserved whoopie?
You know what that is.
I'm lost.
I don't know.
You look like a Philippine from the Philippines. You look like Japanese.
The place could be on fire.
You take me or dump me for who I am.
Like, watch, and what do you say, subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I'm talking to GUTSY Women Over 60 in Portugal. We're getting into another subject right now. I'd like to talk about this. Why are women judged by their looks most of the time? I once saw something that says when a man stands up to talk, we listen. But when a woman stands up to talk, we look. And if we like what we see, then we listen.
Pay attention.
If we don't like what we see, we're not even going to listen. Why is that happening? Mae West, I think, said that, an author called Mae West. What do you think? Why is that the case? What did you say? Well, you're in the corporate world right now, so you have to command that attention.
Well, I do agree with you, absolutely. However, I think that mindset is shifting slightly, and I do feel that the middle age is the worst age. So when you're young and you're looking beautiful and pretty, everyone wants to look at you and they don't even listen what you're saying because they're looking. When you're in that middle age, middle gap there, they like to see what they are looking at and they will listen. When you get to an older 60 plus, then it's always nice for the eyes to see someone beautiful, but it's also there is the recognition of the age of the, the wisdom of I'm going to learn something with this person because of the age, that she's lived, she's experienced, she could give us something. With the men, it's true. I mean, I like to look at a good-looking man. It'll make me listen a lot more.
A silver fox.
Absolutely. I will lose my focus but there you go.
By the way, your husband is watching.
I love you, darling. but it is, and I'm glad that it's shifting a little bit because it's good for us. But especially in a male-dominated world, men will absolutely look and see if they like, and then they'll listen. But very difficult.
Then, Dawn, they say that the first three things people see when they say someone is. We have a speaker for you today. What's the first three things you think they see first? What's the first thing they see?
Eyes, face, and hands.
Okay.
I think hands are important when you're speaking.
Yes.
You're on the stage. How are they going to be seeing hands?
Well, you're moving your hands when you talk.
Yes.
I think the hands sell.
Yes. Eyes is the first contact. You get the energy of the other person through our
People are
eyes.
sitting in a conference there. You're walking on the stage. What's the first thing you think they see? Research shows that.
Can I?
Attitude.
Okay, go ahead.
Just say attitude and energy.
I'm going to talk about my personal experience.
Okay.
Okay. This is very common when I enter a room, like in a conference, at the parliament or wherever. Everybody stops and looks at me. At some stage, I thought it was because of the race, but I realized that it's got nothing to do with the race.
Confidence.
Yeah. Attitude.
Yeah. I don't know if I should say energy.
Yes.
Also.
Energy.
Why am I saying this? I don't know if you know Amoreiras.
Oh,
Yes.
It's a mall.
Yes.
Amoreiras.
Okay.
It's called Amoreiras. It's a mall. I like that mall. I do my shopping there. And then two boys came straight towards me. And they greeted me. And I was dressed up like a cat suit, like, a mason, just mason, Young boys, my grandson's age, they greeted me in English. Once again, I said, hi. They said, we saw you coming from there. We were watching you. And I was wearing a cap, and I twisted the cap backward.
Oh, girl.
They said, we saw you coming from there. I said, oh, yeah? They said, we like your style. 13-year-old kids.
Yeah.
Energy.
Just to cut the story short, I asked them, we had a long chat with these guys. Even the security was like passing up and down and looking at me with these kids. You know? I asked them, but really, what caught your attention in me? Because I'm concerned about that. I'm full of wrinkles. I'm different and easy to be spotted. People see me once, they will never forget me. And then I said, let me take an opportunity and ask these kids, what really caught your attention? You know, they said, your energy.
Yeah.
I looked at these kids. I said, what? At this age, I knew nothing about energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it is. It does fill up a room. And if you're walking with confidence, if you address people with confidence, that is also
I said,
very
okay,
attractive.
guys, bye, thank you, energy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
I mean, I love those responses.
I think the
that's
energy.
cool. That's cool. Energy. Ironically, research shows that the first thing they see when they say you have a speaker coming on today, they don't know who the speaker is, and you open that door, you walk onto the stage. The first thing they see when you walk onto that stage is race, gender, age. And it is true, we relate differently when we see those first things that hit us. But that was just a research. It looks like we're beginning to prove it wrong in our own way.
I
We're
think so.
proving it wrong. Yeah.
I've never ever looked at someone thinking,
When they come on stage,
The race.
yeah,
they speak.
never.
Let
No,
alone-
neither.
I mean, in our
Because of-
society today, I
Yeah.
think race has no much
Yes.
Not much
consideration.
anymore.
Yes. We live in a global world, so
Yeah.
we can in each
Exactly,
country
exactly.
we find all
All
people
all
from
kind of,
all over the world.
Yeah.
So it's not anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now another question I have. Does image matter? Women and men.
Image?
Yes.
I don't think it does.
I mean, we call Obama, he has what do you call it? Obama swag when he walks. We talk about, is it Clooney? Yeah,
George
with
Clooney.
his silver hair.
Yeah.
But when we age, somehow we are called gogo. I don't like that word. We are called kuku, mkono, and that's how I went to. At your age, you should not be doing this.
Yes.
I mean, I love to dance on social media, and one or two people will say, "At your age, you should not be dancing," and I'm like, "Oh, get it more," because what do you mean at my age? Yeah. So, what are you guys noticing in terms of that, or experiencing? Dawn, anything you're experiencing? Well, you're starting your life again here, your new chapter.
Yes, and I get to reinvent myself, and I like the idea of that. So, so I'm not even sure I understand the question. What do you mean as far as, do I feel like I'm less than, or that people judge me because I'm gotten older?
Yeah, do you feel, or do they see wisdom right away in you?
I don't know that they see wisdom.
They see a fine sister.
I appreciate that. While here, they know I'm an American just because of my size, right? Yeah.
Your height.
No, just my height. The height.
I was telling you that in South Africa, when you walk into the restaurant, because our women
turn
are not
heads.
as tall.
You turn heads.
We had the Winnie Mandela was tall, but when you walk in, we would know right away that's an American woman. Makeup or no makeup? Let's go. Makeup or no makeup? Me, I need to get my badge of courage. Period.
I like that.
Yesterday there was the 3 alarms at the hotel. Instead of me dressing up and I went quickly to the mirror, fixed up my eyebrow, and then the third alarm went bing again, and I'm like, ooh. So I was about to go out in my gown. My husband said, "You going out like that?" I said, "Yeah, maybe somebody knows me." The place could be on fire.
Exactly.
But I was not going out without my makeup on. I would not know who I'm going to meet.
Exactly. We may meet George Clooney.
Never know. Never know.
Never know.
But the place could have been on fire. 3 alarms came on at 1 a.m. And I jumped up. I'm surprised I'm able to laugh and talk right now because I was so exhausted. But I did put my makeup on before I ran out. Yeah. There's a gentleman who knows that on my chair every night I have an outfit. In case something happens, there's a fire, I'm pulling my little Escara outfits out and I'm going to look good when the police come. What do you think?
Women always think about everything.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm not just thinking, but I'm living it. Okay?
Makeup or no makeup?
Listen, I'll be very
Like that.
honest with you. I love myself. I love for who I am. You take me or dump me for who I am. I don't wear makeup. And sometimes I've noticed that even when I do auditions or I do shooting, they said, "No, Kawa doesn't need makeup. We just want her plain as she is." You see?
It's the natural beauty in you. There you go.
It's this thing that I was talking about, the energy, which I think it's more out there than the artificial stuff that I would
It's
put.
not artificial.
No,
It is
no.
enhancing
Yeah,
yourself.
I know.
Enhancing what God gave you.
I know it's. Okay to me. I would talk to for myself. Like when they do put makeup, I tell them, "Okay, guys, you're gonna put me makeup. Make sure that you pay me, okay? Make sure that I'm going through all this and I'm gonna get paid because I don't buy makeup and I don't wear makeup. You found me like this, and this is how we're gonna part." The thing is, more than anything else, to be very honest, I understand other people's positions. I very much respect that. Like, it has to do maybe with who you are and how you feel about yourself. You see? Me, I don't care going to a crowded place and greet everybody else or just walk in front of everybody else. In fact, there's this thing that now there's a ton of people telling me that, you look like a Philippine from the Philippines. You look like Japanese.
Yeah.
You look like, like the Khoisan. I said, that's home.
Yeah.
That's my roots.
That's true.
Yeah, you see? So it actually
That's true.
helps me because I think I did mention this. I don't know my paternal side. And I'm in a journey of trying to discover who am I really. So now I've been kind of trying to connect all these dots. Japanese. One day I was in a queue. A girl said, no, it's not you. It's that Chinese lady. When I looked back, it was me. Is that Chinese? I said, no, don't overtake. It's that Chinese lady. I looked back. Chinese. So this is kind of a journey for me.
Yeah.
And really putting something additional, I wouldn't feel comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see?
We hear you.
Because it's selling. These wrinkles are selling. They're making money. You know?
Wow.
The wrinkles are selling.
Wow.
I'm not commodifying myself. I'm not trying to commodify myself.
No,
It's-
but we understand.
but they want it just the way it is.
Yeah.
The way it is.
Wow.
You
Not
see?
all of us
beautiful.
are as lucky as you. I'm sorry to say.
What about you? What about you, Manuel?
With makeup.
Yep.
With makeup. I mean, you don't want to see me waking up without any makeup and all sagging and no.
You know what, ladies? I'm
It
sorry.
gives me a bit more
You
oomph,
know
like, oh,
what,
look at
ladies?
myself.
Now that we're here for all these minutes, almost an hour, I'm sure,
Yeah.
and the makeup is going down, I'm seeing your real beauty.
Yeah.
Is it really going down?
Really? Can I tell you? I'm seeing your beauty.
You're very kind.
I'm serious. I'm seeing your real beauty. I don't want to say that, you are not beautiful before.
Yeah.
But the more clearer you are,
Yeah.
Please do
The more
not
I-
take off those glasses. Don't take off those glasses. I like them.
it's for the light. It's for the light. But what I'm saying is, it's the reality.
Right.
I like wabi-sabi. I like wabi-sabi. The beauty in the old.
Yeah.
I love that. I really love that.
Yeah.
Dawn, how do you feel about
Makeup.
what you said?
All that beautiful melodies,
And you, Anna?
Well, I do not use makeup very often, just something very smooth. But I do feel that with makeup, we feel like a queen. We feel much more empowered. But with me, it's what you see is what you get. By the end of the time when you are in bed, you see what you get. So I don't cheat anyone.
No makeup there.
No makeup. So that's why.
Cosmetic
If they laugh,
surgery?
it's okay.
Cosmetic surgery or no cosmetic surgery?
For me, no cosmetic surgery. No surgery.
Oh, a little
Even though I could be much more.
I would do. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I would do treatments, but I wouldn't cut on myself. I wouldn't have anybody cut on me, but I would
Okay.
treatments.
Yeah.
I do Botox and stuff. I haven't done it yet, but I would do it.
Okay.
I do massage.
I would
I like
also
the
do it,
massage.
definitely.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's doing any difference. I'm still myself.
Massages your body. I'm talking about the face.
No, I say instead of cosmetics,
I
I'll do like yoga, massage, and all that. But to be very honest, I don't see nothing working. The only thing that worked, I went to a Korean store and I saw that they had face mask. I said, let me put this stuff.
That's not surgery.
Yeah.
I
said, let me put this stuff in my face. Let me see how is this working. But believe me, it made a miracle.
So you say you should do it.
Hey, I'm full of M's. My hands, I'm M's and everywhere. If you can look at me, I'm just M's. I don't know where these M's from, But that M disappeared.
Oh, wow.
I
I can
Really?
see the
Yeah.
You have to show us.
I'm not too sure.
I think whatever makes you feel better.
That's it.
Is fine. I haven't ever done cosmetic surgery, but it crosses my mind a lot of times when
yeah?
sometimes I think,
No,
"Ooh,
I
maybe I should do
did.
a bit of Botox.
I
Maybe I
did
should do
after
surgery."
delivering my daughters.
Yeah.
I did a tummy tuck.
And
then
I
we
think-
talked about it.
okay,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
different.
Yeah.
That's different.
And I think if you do it and it makes you feel good,
Yes.
Right.
better, and gives you more confidence, you should do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we are. Okay, to the young people, do it if you want to do it. There we are.
It's too slow.
Let's talk quickly about, in South Africa we have an expression that says, kuguka otandayo.
Oh.
In short, it means only those who want to get old get old.
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I'm rewinding my tape,
I love that.
I'm rewinding my tape. These kids around me in modeling, they really rewind me.
Yeah.
I have no choice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you living by your own playlist.
Yes, and I think that there is a resurgence of older people on YouTube now, and so they're becoming more powerful as influencers. So that wisdom code, people want that wisdom code, and I feel like that is making me feel younger. Just the idea of doing it, because it's a lot of moving parts. You're doing it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of moving parts, and you're learning to film and to edit and all of that. So yeah, I think we're just getting better and better.
I know my daughter's trying to get me to get to an iPhone. And each time she talks to me, did you get the iPhone? I'm still standing there with my Android. Last night she was like, I don't like this phone. I don't even see one. So I need to get out of that mode and get into really
Updated.
updating myself in many
Yes.
ways. And you?
Yeah, I think sometimes we just get comfortable with what
Yes.
we
Yeah.
have, and we think
Yes.
it's okay, it does the job.
Yeah.
I don't want to, anything more advanced or more, and learn something new. That's fine, it's doing the job. So we just get comfortable with it. But we should go with technology. We should go with the growth of things, whatever. But I'm a bit like you sometimes. I'm like, it's okay, this does the job. I don't need a better one. It's fine.
Yeah, it's interesting because I am the one that I'm going to be almost dead and still learning. I never stop learning since I remember myself. So I do invest a lot in training and trying always to learn something. I'm very curious about everything. So I think this is my journey. Although I'm not very good with tech, I still want to learn it, and I try to live with it, taking the best of it to myself.
You in Saudi Arabia.
No, I was invited to have a 1 year journey in Saudi Arabia, but then when they told me they would keep my passport, I didn't accept.
Keep your passport for
Yeah.
what?
It was the rules of the company, and so
Of the company.
of the company,
And
and
the
so I
country.
just decided not to go. It would be a very nice opportunity, but then I didn't want. Then it came another opportunity, and I trained.
In Saudi Arabia.
Yes, but not in Saudi Arabia. They came here from
Okay.
Neom. It's an amazing city that the Saudi Arabia is building. You have heard about it? It's an incredible artificial. It's kind of a country inside the country. It's you should see Neom.
Okay.
But then they came here, and so it was a different experience.
Okay.
Then I have some coaching experiences online.
Okay. And you, Nicole?
Really, I'm not technocentric when it comes to
You still use an Android, like me?
Yes. Yes. I'm not technocentric, but I have no choice because every time I'm always on the road. Nagawa, you have casting, Nagawa, you have auditions, Nagawa, Oh, Nagawa, it's the embassy,
Yeah.
So I have to get updated, but most of the things I have my secretary
Wow.
who's not getting paid. That's my son, and he's getting tired of me. He says, "Mommy, you have to get yourself together and do your stuff because me too, I don't have secretary for my work."
What
You see?
would we do without them? What would we do without them?
And then when I try to do alone, where are you? Who's been helping you? There must be somebody helping Mommy. Who's this guy?
You are lucky because my son never helps me. He said,
Really?
"How can you?
Oh, my
How do
goodness,
you
I
know?
know what's that.
You don't know that? How could it be true? So if you learn so many things, why are you asking me this? No, come on, get it." And he never
goodness, that's
taught me
unfair.
nothing.
Me, when they tried
awful.
to get to me about technology, I said, "Girl, you teach me." And then they get impatient. I said, "I taught you how to use a spoon."
Oh,
Exactly.
yes.
Teach me.
Yeah, that's a nice
I'm
one.
going to
That's a
say
nice one.
next time.
That's a nice one. I taught you how to walk.
Yeah. When we come back, we are going to conclude with a segment really on purpose and passion. What is our purpose and passion, our legacy we want to leave for these young people? I'm talking to GUTSY Women Over 60 in Portugal. We're having so much fun, you cannot miss this. My question to us this time is, are we vanishing at age 60? Are we refusing to vanish, or are we just vanishing and saying, forget it?
I don't think we vanish. I think we transmute. I think we embrace our wisdom codes, with our wrinkles. And I think we have a lot to teach and a lot to give. And I think you see women actively doing that. Because as caregivers, we're always giving. So, and as we get older and fuller understanding of who we are in the world, we're giving that. We're giving a fuller version of ourselves, a more redefined version of ourselves.
I really think we are not vanishing. I think the 60 now is the new 50s or 40s of ages ago. So I'm exactly, I don't think we're vanishing. We're here and we're the new 40s, not 50s. 40s.
Yeah.
The 70s are the new 50s now.
Exactly.
And it's true. I don't feel I'm vanishing. I feel reinventing myself in many ways and finding new life in giving purpose back. And that's why I like to hear from young people asking me questions. And I stay on Instagram, I stay on Twitter, or it's called X now. And I know I need to get off social media, they say, because I'm getting a little old for it. But that's my way of imparting knowledge to young people.
Yeah.
Are you vanishing?
No, not vanishing at all. I think we have so many things inside of us so that we can inspire all these generations, in the coming generations. And so we have lots of things, lots of wisdom. All our experience should be not to keep inside of us, but to be shared and to so that we can inspire others to see what we have learned, our path, and so that they can learn from this. So, absolutely, we have lots to do right now.
I know somebody is not vanishing. Right?
Yeah, somebody just such is rewinding. I like this inspiration, you know, reality.
Right.
It's a fact. I'm not vanishing at all. The thing is, what I'm learning within this journey, because it's a very long journey. What I've lived, really, it's beyond. But I'm not the only one, you know. Is that I've learned that as social beings, there's something inevitable. We're inspired to inspire.
Right.
That's inevitable, like it or not.
Right.
You know? Now, if you're somebody that is connected to the divine, you have no way of saying, I'm going to keep this to myself.
Yeah.
Because you are being guided.
Right.
And this body is just a mere vehicle. Guided, managed, you name it, beyond what we see, beyond our understanding.
Yeah.
You see? So, in this life, or at this stage, I've learned something that I keep discovering myself. I'm just discovering myself. Like I said, there are people that said, but you can do this. At the age of 60, I went to 60. I was working in the legal department for EasyJet, and with very young people around me. And everybody is hoping to get a solution from me.
Yeah.
You know? So, at the same time, I feel they don't look at me as a granny or whatever. They think I'm their age. And that makes me switch automatically to their age.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It happens automatically.
Situational.
Exactly. I dress up like them. I look like them, except the wrinkles in my face. But they never call me auntie. They never call me granny. I'm Noktawa full mouth. You see? So I think we are in a stage, epoch in life, where people of our age are so privileged. Because I feel this as a privilege.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the greatest privilege.
Yes,
What is the greatest lesson you want to leave or give to a young person?
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
And you?
Trust on you.
Trust in you. And you?
Embrace every experience, and
Don't shrink yourself for anybody. Embrace your joy and be
Yes.
as powerful and loud as you can in that, because that's what you're here to do. That's your assignment.
Yeah. And I would add something, respect others. Because
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
in our days, respect is something that some are missing. The power of respecting others as family, as human beings, as all this.
civil.
Put
It
yourself,
comes from inside.
It's put yourself in somebody else's position.
Exactly.
That altruistic,
Empathy.
Yeah.
altruistic seed.
Exactly.
You know?
In the book I just gave you, chapter 11 is on Ubuntu.
Yeah.
Ubuntu is a very important word in South Africa that means
Humanity?
generosity, humanity,
Right.
I looked it up,
hospitality,
yeah, I like it.
caring for others.
Yeah.
So you experienced Ubuntu in Portugal when your husband had an issue.
Yeah, that is.
So-
Sorry.
Go ahead,
No. No, I was just thinking about connected with this. For instance, all the interactions that I have with leaders, I talk a lot, we discuss a lot about this leadership that should be based on human thinking. And although, of course, every company, all the businesses focus on
maximizing the profit.
But we can get there when we respect people and we get most of the people. All the cents we invest on people, we get the double, the triple in results.
That's a fact.
That's true.
Let's talk about what's your purpose, legacy before we end, so we can give wisdom to young people. Purpose, legacy.
Impact others positively. I think that's very important.
That's what your present job does to help you focus on your future, on your legacy.
Exactly. I mean, for me, it gives me a lot of fulfillment seeing someone grow and that I've been part of that growth. Big or small, but being part of someone's growth, I mean, that for me is great. And
that heals.
That is. And I mean, there are people that inspire me. One greatest leader for me, I quote a lot of his quotes, which is Nelson Mandela. And he says, I never lose. I either win or I learn.
Right.
So, and that's very inspirational. And I think people, if they stick to that, I mean, another person is Oprah. I really, I love her quotes. And one of her quotes also is, I actually wrote it down because sometimes I mix it up, and it says, the biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. So I think those two things together is what I want to leave, the message I want to leave to the next generation is basically that.
I just want people to know that the universe has your back. You wouldn't be here if it didn't.
Absolutely.
That everything is in divine alignment. It cannot be any other way. And that I hope that people say that Dawn helped me remember my joy and the power in my joy.
Be grateful.
Yeah.
Be grateful.
Gratitude.
Yeah. I would say never stop learning and be yourself. And I'd like to be remembered as someone that always keep learning and trying to help somebody else to be better than yesterday. So that's one thing I would like to keep in my mind.
And you know, Gawa?
For me, it's, when we talk about legacy, I always refer to my present. Because the legacy is a kind of a message you're leaving behind. And for me, that message is what I live right now. And legacy starts right now when I'm with my people around me or whoever is around me. So we talk about, I'm living it. Look at me. I look at myself as a model right now. You see? I'm a model. Because everything I do, I know somebody's imitating. So if somebody has to remember me, it would be like, she used to walk her talk.
Yeah.
You see? To see a true, not perfect, but you know that you won't go wrong. Yeah. You know you won't go wrong, and if you disappoint her, you must know the doors are closed and they're closed for good. I'm sorry.
No, mine really is always to try and tell young people to always stand on the right side of history. Stand on the right side of an issue, because you will be able to sleep well. And in fact, the other message is right here on my book, that no one and nothing can stop you from living your dream.
Yeah, perfect.
No one and nothing can stop you from realizing your dream. Because I came from the dusty streets of Soweto with no hope of one day being somebody and make the dream a reality.
I do dedicate my life to coaching, and in coaching we learn a lot about being present and listening to others, and also asking questions. The power of questions. But I think the biggest lessons that I've learned from coaching that I would like to share with all the people I touch is about the importance of not judging, about listening carefully to others, active listening to others, and being in presence, because we get the most of anyone when we are in front of someone and we just care. We just, you are important for me, so I'm listening to you. And this is so powerful that when people discover this, they get to the next level. So this is something that I would like really to all the persons think about this.
Nicole, you said you had something.
I agree with Anna very much. Okay, listening is a secret key of wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a secret key of wisdom.
Uzitholaphi zonke lezi zinto? Uzitholaphi all this knowledge? I'm asking in Zulu, where do you get all this knowledge?
Well, it's exactly, I think my answer is gonna, what I'm gonna say is gonna be the answer.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if I should, just briefly, I'm a criminologist, and I've been working in Portugal as a researcher in sociology because there was no criminology, association of criminologists. So this thing of understanding human brains and behavior and all that kind of stuff, it's not just about education. Why am I saying that? It's because the system imposes a pattern for human beings who are diverse. We like these fingers. And this is...
And not equal. We're not equal.
This irrefutable. You know, you cannot avoid this. You yourself, we may think some things together like or agree, but in reality, each one of us is unique.
Unique, yes.
Yeah.
And what suits us is also unique.
Yeah.
In this case, all I'm saying is the best way of teaching, according to what I've learned and what I'm learning, the best way of teaching is living. You have to live. It's not the church. It's not just the school. I'm not saying these institutions are not okay, but it's none of these that play the major role in developing you. What matters here, or me as a mirror,
It's the life
is
led.
to know that I stop telling my kids, don't do this, don't do that, do that, do that, is to come back to what Anna said, listen to them, give them attention, so that you too, you'll be fed, you will develop, you will be updated, you grow, you float together.
Yeah.
That's what I like about this thing of being a model, because I'm with young people and I'm floating with them, I'm speaking the same language with them, and it's so cool. But deep down my mind, I know it's a heavy responsibility because I know these kids are watching me.
Yeah.
The first mistake I make, they're going to say, oh, but she's fake. You see?
You have to be
it's-
real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, if I can just leave here a message of empowerment, I think be authentic and be true to your values.
Exactly.
And sometimes challenges are actually a stepping stone to grow.
Oh, yes.
You know, so I think
Exactly.
it is, yeah.
Never
absolutely.
give up.
Rhapsody.
Never give up. Because you don't know your tomorrow, you don't know your pattern, you don't know
Exactly.
your route. Just be patient a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Resilient
It's coming. It's
and
coming.
perseverance, I think,
Exactly.
is important as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't you want to give us
They
last
said
word?
the same thing. The universe doesn't distract from you. It takes you on a different path, but it never takes away from you. So whatever happens, it's in alignment. It
It's
just
a
has to
lesson.
be. Yeah.
Yeah, it's another phase.
Yeah.
Isabella, you've been listening to all these gutsy women over 60 talking. What did you learn?
Well, I feel like the first thing, it's not something I feel like I learned today, but something that was reinforced is to, first of all, never underestimate a woman, especially a woman over 60 who has so much knowledge and so much to say. I feel like I've been lucky enough to, have my mom to always teach me that. And yeah, it's also just kind of shown me that, growing up isn't so scary. I'm 18 years old. I'm kind of in that phase between being a child and an adult, and it's a little scary. And seeing all of you guys talk about how beautiful it is to grow older and to mature and gain more knowledge, well, it makes me feel a little safer and a little bit more comfortable with the idea of it.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. What a lovely time in Portugal. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Manuela.
Thank you, Felicia.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Felicia.
Nokawa.
This was
My
a
home girl. Wow. Don't
was
forget,
amazing.
however, to honestly and truly like, watch, and what do you say, subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yes.
But you were going to say a little bit about
Dawn
yours.
Spiritual Rhythms 369 is launching November 16th, Sunday.
Okay.
You go, girl. We'll be watching.
We will.
Join us for the next conversations in another country. We don't know where, but we are going to be coming your way. Invite us.